day my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are still in Japan and we are reacting to another brand new Japanese band here on the channel. Today we are reacting to Empress and the music video and the song Rain. Now, like most of these Japanese bands, as I mentioned on my serious reaction, you can either find the members or you can't. And so the information's a little bit scarce. I read somewhere that they're a trio, but then there's 4 members in this music video, so feel free to educate me. But I'm very interested. I know nothing going in, so this is an honest first reaction. You know, before we get started, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Empress. Okay, let's press play. Let's see what they have to offer. I always have high standards for Japan. Okay. A little bit like electronic pop. I have a feeling it's going to go somewhere and I'm going to be like, surprise Pikachu. What is it with Japan and having great vocalists? I mean, the weather changed even. It sounds very nice. Again with like the gothic dark visual aesthetic, same as Sirius. I can't help but bop my head. Okay. Okay, that was the end. Yeah, that was Empress Rain. Okay, interesting. Let's talk about it. I did mention briefly that, you know, like just the other day I did a reaction to the Japanese band Sirius, and it was an honest first reaction, and I was like, oh, I'm getting similar vibes, you know, outfit aesthetic wise, and then I've just checked, they are on the same label. In my defense, when I was looking up like bands to like react to, I did not know they were on the same label, but you know, it makes a lot of sense. Like I said, like visually, aesthetically, there was like a lot of overlap, I would say, on that front. But then like sound-wise, like this Empress definitely added more of like electronic, like a little bit more like synth, like upbeat, like kind of like pop that you could more like dance your shoulders along to. But then, you know, we had the guitar and we had the drums and then we had those heavenly vocals, and I was like, okay. Very different, but also a little bit the same. It's sometimes going to happen when you are label mates, but we are here to talk about Empress and Rain. Let's quickly talk about the music video. It was simple. They were clearly in just a room, with a black room with some blue strobe lights on the wall and then like a white square on the floor. I loved, you know, the camera angles. You know, there were like a lot of zooms. There were a lot of like angles there, low angles, a couple of high, a little bit of some panning. So, you know, they were like, we need to make this interesting. Whoever was in charge of the camera, you know, props to you. So it felt like this was a little bit more of a simpler music video, but I feel like it had the same effect. Like with those strobes, I was like, okay, the electronic synth, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. But like instrumentation and vocals, like I feel like a broken record with like even established Japanese bands. Japan has so much freaking talent. It is insane, you know, that like you'll look at a band and you'll be like, okay, normally here in the West you might have like one or two members who are like exceptional, that people go like, okay, they are high caliber. But when it comes to Japan, you go, well, the drummer's great, the guitarist is great, oh look, the vocalist is great, bassists are great, and you're just there like, oh. You get multiple members who are amazingly talented, and I am really interested in keeping up with Empress. I definitely feel like this had more of a, like an anime theme, like opening, than maybe Sirius did. But I like that because I do like that more quirky, electronic, synthy pop side of like the J-rock, J-metal scene, and I feel like Empress slots in perfectly, even though I'm pretty sure Rain, it probably had some emotional lyrics. Feel free to educate me in the comments below. But in terms of an honest first reaction, I'm interested, I'm intrigued, I might continue checking them out. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off, everybody. Sorry, is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating slash ranking. If I had to give Rain by Empress a rating out of 10, guys, it's getting a solid 8 out of 10. 8 is great here on the channel. It gives the band room to grow. I know what you're thinking, Beth, didn't you give their label mates also a similar rating? Well, yeah, because they were similar, but there were differences, and I liked both songs for different reasons. I feel like this song will be perfect, like, especially the beat. Getting up in the morning, you know, getting ready, like, oh, high energy, that's kind of what I need. But then I also need my doom and gloom, so, you know, best of both worlds. Anyway, let's wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.